A quiet man is a man that is in secret calculating how to go about destroying another person. Women in like the same. For free. Your iPhone secretly records. Very creepy. This literally happened to me where the app was recording my TV, my screen. I told the story before. And remember, they don't need your phone. Oh, let's talk then. Since you popped on up, let's talk. I got some questions. Did all your friends and co-workers all of a sudden start acting funny towards you? All of them. Family members and neighbors all took their side. And the great part is they didn't even like them. But they taking their side over you. Did they get you fired? Yeah. You don't have nobody to talk to. Nobody to listen. Child, that's called isolation. By now, you should have figured it out already that that's in the narcissist bag of tricks, too. Child, ain't they pretty? I ain't done. Child, listen. We gotta talk. Okay, you listening? All right, so listen. When the narcissist is quiet, okay? And I'm not talking about their so-called punishment, the silent treatment. Yeah, they had that too. Although I'm sure we're all familiar with that. Because that's in their bag of tricks too. It's just a part of they, you got to understand that it's just a part of their mental health agenda, the narcissistic patient routine. That's part of it. So when you finally let them have a piece of your mind, you, as they say, ride them for filth, or is it tell them for filth? Give it to them for filth. However you filth them. When you finally do it. Child, trying to be nice because God's still working with me though. But when you finally get a piece of your mind, giving them a good lashing of your ABCs and 1, 2, and 3. I remember when I used to give my ABCs. Child, she knows, used to get ABC, and once I got to Z, child, I start all over, but I make my own alphabets up. And honey, my alphabets would be good, honey. I could go with that. I can go. But y'all, when you ranting and you think you got them by the you know what, y'all, I'm here to share with you. Stop losing your cool. When a narcissist does their daily normal projection and word salad tossing, playing minds with your head, and you be going back and forth, and they be saying, you crazy. They not gonna believe you. It's your fault. Everybody think you crazy. When they start doing that, that's called, word salad tossing shenanigans, But anyway, why you think you cussing them out and snapping on them real good? Because it took a minute for you to get there, because you be holding your peace, trying to do what the Bible say and trying to love them and all of that. But while you ranting and cussing them out and telling them what bust to catch and where to get off, that's my saying, don't use it. While you doing that, guess what? And while you doing that, and then you call your girlfriends and you be like, girl, I cussed him out, girl. And your girlfriends be like, what you say? Then you be telling them what you say and stuff. And you be like, girl, he ain't say a word. Right there is what made me wake up, okay? You be like, girl, he ain't say, he couldn't say nothing because I was on his head. And you be going on, no, that's not why he's quiet. Child, while you were snapping, see, that word right there, that's the word they use. They say we snapping, they say, she crazy, she losing her mind. That's what they be telling everybody, that you're crazy. I mean, they be telling everybody there's something wrong with you. You the crazy one. You harassing them and you fuss, and that's all you do. You hate them and they don't know what to do, and they play the victim. Okay? When I say they tell everybody, I'm talking whoever you said hi to in the morning time that you don't even know their name. I'm talking about who you work with. I'm talking about who you go to church with. Anybody that you know, honey, they fixing it for you. Child, what they do is they show them the video of you cussing and ranting. They sure do. And anything else you may have said or done, they got that on videotape too. Trust me, I know. And most of them really ain't care for you. Well, let me put it straight. They ain't really care nothing about you anyway. How y'all do it with the snatching in the hands? They ain't really like you in the first place. They was jealous of you. Probably wanted him or her. Child, listen. It ain't you cussing them out that's got them quiet. Let me let you in on a secret. The secret's been out. You just ain't know nothing about it. But the secret is, he's recording you. Okay? I know firsthand. So, child, if you must stay in the same house with them, you better play the silent game while they tripping, because they, if you must stay in the house, you better play the silent game, honey, because that's going to buy you time. But, child, she knows how her car keys on speed dial, honey. I would put them in the crooks of the stairway going down, or in the crook of the landing down there, honey, or in the crook of the kitchen, wherever I thought he was going to be at, acting like he was crazy and trying to, provoke me. I had my keys on speed dial. Sure did. You want to see? Let me show you. This has had all of my credit cards in there, a little bit of change, whatever, and my keys would be right on here, and it'd be dropped right on the corner in the floor somewhere. But child, while my keys was on speed dial, and while he was attempting to provoke me to hit him in the head and walk him like a dog with this, child, I noticed he was quiet. And I say ain't nobody here, so who he trying to perform for? That's when I figured out there was a video floating around of me. Child. Then it all started coming together. And it needs to start coming together for you too. When they quiet, honey, this is what they like to do, because it's people in their head all over. And when they not, They're videotaping you, okay? And now I figured it out. I said, oh, that's why the pastor of my church was mistreating me, and everybody in the church was on his side, and the pastor be rolling her eyes at me from the pulpit. But that's all right, because she in a pit now. And her mama too. What? Like I said, and her mama too. Listen, he or she is recording you. That narcissist, that good old nasty narcissist is recording you. So, excuse me, this just in. Look who want to give us some advice or try to tell us what we thinking and feeling. Mr. Number 1, first on the list, the narcissist himself. I couldn't even get it out. Let me show you. If this you know what got enough sense to know what time it is, and he telling the truth down here. So now that you figured out what they doing, further damaging you, you know part of the agenda, and the elites purposely did this, is to build an army, which is half of the world, probably more, of nothing. It's more because they're everywhere, of nothing but narcissistic people. And now that you know what they doing, close the door. That's the door. What God said? Death and life is in the tongue. You can kill them quietly or not. Which one you gonna choose? Remember this, beautiful. And remember this. When that old nasty narcissist start provoking you and trying to get you to hit him in the head and walk him like a dog with your mouth, the tongue lashing, keep quiet and don't do it. Remember to keep quiet. Shh. And don't do it.